Hello everyone, my name is Naly. I'm 8 years old. Today we're going to be starting a new book. Let me take it. It's American textbook reading. And today we will start learning with science. Book 1. Let's start with Unit 1. Here's Part 1. It's life science. Today we'll start with Lesson 1. Parts of plants. So now let's start to learn the new words. So here are all the new words today we have to learn. And we also learned these other parts. Later I'll show you. So now let's start. What's the first word? The first word is plant. A plant? What is a plant? A plant is a living thing. We are a living thing too. And the plant is nearly like us. The plant, it roots like our legs are in the ground. But we don't live in the ground and grow in the ground. We can walk, but plants cannot walk because these roots are stuck in the ground. And later we'll talk about these roots that helps this plant don't have to the wind to blow it away. So a plant is a living thing that grows in the ground. If it's a living thing like us, it needs things that it needs. So what do it need? I'll tell you now. The things that it needs is sunlight. So we also need sunlight to grow too. But we don't need sunlight much like these plants. Plants also need water and then the space and the soil. And it also needs air like us. So let's read this. A plant is a living thing that grows in the ground and needs air, water, and sunlight. So next, we'll talk about the root. So the roots of a plant. So there are many roots, and I've said that the roots are like the feet of us, the legs of us. This root is stuck in the ground. That makes plants cannot walk. But these roots need to stuck in the ground, so if the wind blows by, the plant can get up. And the roots also do another thing to help the plant. It gets the nutrients under the ground and then takes up to the stem, and it spreads all to the plant's parts too, so the plants can grow. The roots of a plant take in water and hold the plant in the soil. So next we got stem. So the stem, it is like the body of the plant. So when the roots takes the nutrients up, and it goes to the stem. So the stem carries food and water to all the plant's parts. And here it said it is the body of the plant, and it holds up the plant. The root and the stem, the root has to hold the plant down the soil so the wind cannot blow it away, and the stem makes the structure of the body of it so it can stand, so it can fall like this down. Next, we got leaf. So have you ever seen a leaf of a plant? A leaf like this. It looks like a big flat thing. There are many kinds of leaves. Some are small like this, but some are very, very big. And what these leaves help the plant. So these leaves will take sunlight and take air. And it also makes some foods for the plant. And it is the green thing on the leaf. Now let's read this paragraph. A leaf takes in light and air. Leaves help the plant to get food from these. The space takes sunlight. Next, when the leaves fall out, some leaves fall out because it is growing flowers. So what is flowers? When you look at this picture, flowers is something like it has many colors and it smells very, very good. Some people like flowers. So plants have flowers. Flowers make fruit. Flowers are very beautiful. So the plant needs flower to make food for us to eat, but some fruit cannot eat. Next, we got fruit. So flowers make fruit. When these fruits start to grow, the petals of the flowers will fall off. So fruit is also a part of a plant. Have you ever eaten fruit? An apple or a lemon? It's very delicious, right? But and it's healthy for you, but when you cut off the apple or some fruits that have seed, I think all food have seeds. So you cut out. You see little seeds. Some seeds are big, but some seeds are small. So these seeds is also a part of a plant. If we plant the seed into the ground again, whoa, we'll have another plant. And that is the fruit. And there are common types of fruit. Fruit is a part of a plant with seeds. Apples and lemons are common types of fruit. So now we just have still one more word. A new word. It's more vocabulary. It's a branch. So the branch of a tree or a big tree could have many branches than a small little tree. And these branches act like arms. So I have 2 arms here, but the tree has many, many arms. They are branches. So there are big branches and small branches. Each branches have small branches around, but I just have fingers. I think like these small branches. So branches hold up these leaves. A branch is an arm-like part of a tree. So later, I'll talk about the use of the parts of the plant. And let's go to the visual summary. This is a model of a plant. This model has a part of the plant that we have taught in the vocabulary here. This is a flower. The flowers. So the flowers make the fruit. Flowers are very beautiful, right? And it has many colors. This is the stem. The stem is like the body of the plant. And it's the structure of the plant. Some people say so. It holds up the plant. This is a leaf. Now remember, a plant don't only have a leaf. A plant has many leaves. So we called leaf to leaves. Leaves many, but leaf is a single one. Next, we got root. So you see this root. The roots. A plant has many roots, and the roots are like strands of hair. It's very, very thin. The roots are like our legs, the plant legs. It holds up the plants and take nutrients to the stem. And the stem will spread it all through the body parts, the part of a plant. Now let's up close, like I have to say, the use of the plant's part. So what are use of the plant's part? Up here we have the plant's part, the stem, the roots, the leaves, and the flowers. And right down here, we have the things that people made from these plant parts. So let's start with the stem. So what can the stem mean? So where do we take wood? We take wood from stem of a big tree, but we cannot take wood from a small little tree. And what help? So people take wood from big trees to make houses. There are many kinds of woods from many kinds of trees. And people use that to make houses. So this house is made of wood from this tree. Next, with roots. So what can roots make? Amazing. Roots can make many things like carrots. We eat the roots. The carrots that we have are the roots of that carrot plant. But this root, it is also the root, and we use these roots to make sugar. That's very good. Sugar tastes yummy. And next, leaves. So what can leaves make? Leaves can make toothpaste. Not all the toothpaste is made of leaf. A part inside the toothpaste is made of leaf. And when you eat the dinner, you finish eating dinner, brush your teeth, how can you feel? These leaves are mint leaves. It is used for toothpaste. Next, we have flour. So what does flour make? So you all heard that flour is often made perfume. Some other flours used to make some more things, like decorating, but this flour is used to make perfume. So perfume smells very good. You see, my mom doesn't use perfume, but she smells good, so good. So mom used perfume, and when they went to the room, they smelled very, very good. But my mom doesn't use perfume. So that's all today we learned. Hope you learned all the things today. Thank you. Goodbye.